Yo, hello, hello. Check, check. Check, check. Check, check. Hello. Check, check. Check. Hello. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Hello. Check, check. Hello, hello. Oh, good. Everybody can hear. Okay. We got the mic going in everywhere. Hello, hello. Oh, we coming in there. I wonder if I can do the video on here too. I want to see if I can do the video on here too. Yo, what up, cuz? You can hear me all right, man?
What's going on, Camp Fam?
What's happening, man?
Hey, taking it easy, brother.
All right. This man on. We are on. And I'm doing all right, man. I'm just waiting on everybody to pop on.
For sure.
About what's up, millionaires? What it do?
What's up, bro? How you doing?
I'm blessed and highly favored, my nigga. What it do?
Man, that's the only way to be.
I swear to God.
That's the only way to be, man. Shoot.
That's a fact, nigga. I had to goddamn turn my phone on, get my phone turned on so I could be a part of this greatness right now.
Man, shoot, man. I'm glad you made it, man. We just giving, a little time, man. Everybody on CPT. So we just letting some folks roll in, man. Probably get started in about 5 minutes or so. 6:10, 6:15. Y'all been good
Yeah.
today?
Hell yeah.
That's good, man.
Let me call Lance and see where the fuck he at. And
Okay.
if he don't pick, either way, I'm gonna join right back.
Okay, cool.
All right, give me a couple seconds.
All right, bet. Yeah, what's up, man? You had a good day today, man? Goddamn.
Yeah, man. I've been taking it easy, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just really work, bro.
That's
You know, I got a 2-job thing going on, man. So that
Oh,
thing
yeah.
be
Should be
bang,
hit.
bang.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Fridays be typically chill, but
Okay.
yeah, I'm still like at work now, like type deal. I'm just like finishing up type deal.
Oh, okay. Just tuning in. Sound good.
Yes,
man.
sir.
Yeah, man. Hope you get some gems today, man. I'm just gonna show kind of what the chart's like, a little market structure, and just a little, just a little of the supply and demand zone. So.
Absolutely.
Show you,
Okay.
show you how to hit them, and when you hit them, you got to hit it right.
Hey, ain't that right?
All right.
Yes, sir.
I bet he should be joining in a couple minutes.
Okay. Yeah, man. Just trying to get everybody on.
Hey, I don't know if you've been looking at Euro USD, but that shit is it's looking like it's one to go to the downside.
Oh, that big bull flag was playing in, or that bear flag.
Yeah, it was
Let's see
yeah.
here.
It's definitely fighting.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
fighting.
It's got that double top. Man, I was watching it last night. It was sideways for a long time, and then it finally dipped down and came back up. It's doing this little double top thing, but like you said, man, it might take out some of those orders down at the bottom and then go up. Shit. Are you still in the trade?
Yeah, I'm still. I hadn't hit my stop loss yet, so
Okay.
I didn't close the position.
Okay.
Yeah. But shit, it's crazy how long I've held the trade. I haven't held a trade like this since I don't think I ever held the trade this long.
For a minute, huh? Shit.
Dude, nigga, it's OD. I'm like, fuck.
I'm looking at it now. Just yeah.
It definitely looks scary right now.
It is, man. It's just sideways, man. It's not doing a lot, but shit. It went down, man. Like you said, if it goes up and hits those things up, is there some news on Friday or something that's going on?
I think unemployment is Friday.
Yeah, unemployment
And
and stuff.
yeah. So I don't know. Like Lance was saying that the fucking market's closed because of Jimmy Carter.
Yeah. He posted it up in the group earlier, man. Jimmy Carter, man. He shut it down at like 9:35 this morning, and it's crazy because I woke up last night. I think you were up too, man. I had got up and did some like late night trading, and I played the British. I did the British pound, and I made a play, $500 play on the downside. It hit my little target, and that's why I was like, man, these red lines, dude, these damn whatever these VIPs, man, it's crazy how those things hit. Like, it always hits right there. So I think that's gonna be my little midnight play, man. Set me up something at night before I go to sleep on the currencies and let it run that all night, and then come back in the morning and get paid out. Cause it works, man. It works.
Yeah, bro, and it makes so much sense because it's like you enter on the red, you exit on the purple. You enter on the purple, you exit on the red. It's simple.
Yeah, and I mean those.
And every time.
You said every time what? You say every time what?
I was just saying, like, and the pips is always the same. Like it's it's always gonna be the same. So you can fucking change how much you want to make off those 10 pips. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's nice, man. It's nice. It's like it takes that pressure of getting in and out, knowing when to enter, knowing when to exit. Like that's what I did. I set my little stop loss on the red, and bam, it hits that VIP every time. And he says to go ahead and trade out of the quarter. Like the VIPs is surrounded by the security guards. You're supposed to trade and wait for it to go out of that, But I've been noticing even if it goes within the bodyguards from the green to the red or the purple to the blue, like it hits. It goes every time, like damn near. So I'm like, damn, I like that, man.
Facts.
I like that. You can set some take profits in the middle, so then that way you can get a little bit of it, too. So that's nice. But yeah, man, I'm gonna have to practice it some more. I do like that strategy though, and I did the euro. But those grids, I did the dime system. I think I did the pennies on the grid, so it's really spaced out. It still hasn't, like this whole month, it hasn't been outside of any of the VIP lines. So now I know I need to do the quarter system.
What does the VIP stand for? Is it value and price or something like that?
Yeah, very important price.
Oh, okay, very important price. That's
yeah, very important price.
Yeah, that motherfucker broke that shit down, bro.
Yeah, he did. I think I found some more videos of him. Like the dude is crazy because he's like scattered all across the internet. I found some more videos of him, and I'll put them in the chat on the forex channel so you can see him. But yeah, he got more videos, and he kind of goes more in depth. And he's got what's it called, like a PDF, an ebook that you can go on, and then follow how he sets everything up on the ebook too. So I'm gonna send that to you too when I get a chance.
I bet.
Yeah. Well, yeah, man, we all in here, man. Hold on, man. Let me call some of these folks, man.
Yeah, hit some people up.
Man. Yeah, we jump on, man.
Them niggas ain't in here by goddamn what 6:15?
Yeah, man. If they ain't here by 6:15, I'll just give them Matt a quick overview. Golly.
Nah, we gonna charge their ass. No, I'm joking.
Yeah, man. Send it in crypto.
Right. That's you get fined. You get fined when you miss the goddamn class. Yeah, I don't know if Lance playing around. He said he was door dashing, and I'm driving right now, so.
Oh, okay. I just want the people that kind of that's the starting off.
Hell yeah, I need to learn as much as I can about the future shit.
Yeah, man. I'm supposed to.
That niggas be locked in. There you go, Chris.
What's up with it?
There you go.
What it do?
There you go.
What did it do? What did it do?
What's up with it? It's nothing feeling off, y'all.
What's up, cuz?
I'm at verb in the corner. Oh.
What's up with y'all? It just opened up at 6.
Yeah, we just got started, yeah. Well, we ain't even started yet. We just waiting for more people. Man, there's so much fucking traffic. I could walk outside my car right now and still be straight.
Damn. Be good to go.
That's bad.
Let me see.
This shit is crazy. Have y'all seen what's going on in LA?
Yeah, that shit burning down out there, man. That's crazy.
Nigga, how does that shit happen, bro?
What, they got wildfires or something?
Yeah, it's bad too.
Brandon Mason video.
Like, you know how Medea be like, I'm gonna burn it down. I'm gonna burn that shit down. That shit got burnt down, bro. That shit is burnt down. No fake.
Man, damn, that's messed up, man. They done did all that out there. It's crazy.
Crazy, bro.
That's crazy, man. And that's the thing is like, so got so much water out there, but all the houses are burning down. I don't know what it is.
I think Trump was saying something about that. He's like, they don't prepare for that shit.
Yeah.
So when that happens, it fucks, like, they really get fucked.
Shit, that's messed up.
But I mean, I don't know when them niggas gonna learn.
I don't know either, man. They got to get that together. They need to have some big pump system where you can put that hose out in the water and pump that damn water so hard into them houses and a machine or something. Cause You got all that water out there, shit, just pump it in and make it, you know. But I think that wind though too, the wind comes in so hard, and it probably makes the fire burn real fast, and then furniture is horrible. Like furniture burns up so quick. Everything's made of plastic anyway, so you get that big thick black smoke. That's why people be passing out in there. But it's like right on the beach, man. But it's just been spreading. It's like, damn, you got to dump some water on it or something else. Surprised they haven't really figured out anything to fix that, but you know, be like that. Be like that.
What the niggas got going?
Let's see.
I don't have my stop loss in that take profit sign on my thing no more.
On your chart,
Yeah.
go to the gearbox on your on the chart, and there's gonna be like a little area. Once you pull up that gear, it'll bring you to all of them, and you want to bring it. You got your screen? Show your screen.
It just say hold on, I got it.
Because it should say like scaling lines, and then you'll back out of that, and it'll give you more options, and you'll go to trading, and then you'll open up positions and orders, and that'll show you where you're
This thing don't be working sometimes. Scale price chart, you said?
Yeah, if you see the scale, if you see that, there's gonna be like next to the scale and lines or whatever, there's gonna be like an arrow that's like a back out. And you click that and it'll give you more options, and you find the trading tab. And once you go to the trading tab, it'll have like a lot of boxes that you check, and go to orders and positions, and that'll show you where your orders, your stop loss and stuff is at, and your take profit. Man, fuck.
Damn. Well, I just been sending it out. Well, okay. So we can work it out.
You gonna record? You recording, right, Cam?
Yeah. I got it recorded, so we'll be able to kind of go through everything and stuff. But I guess, man, I can go ahead and just get started, man. You guys, welcome to the Legacy League. You know, some of the league's finest traders are gonna come out of this, man. We're gonna get everything going and build our legacy one trade at a time. You know. So I appreciate everybody being here today. My name's Cameron Thomas. You know, I've been trading now for probably upcoming on year and a half. Trading as far as coins, Bitcoin, you know, trying to trade options and stuff, that's like close to 2-3 years, but actually futures a year and a half. So, but within that year and a half, I have learned a great deal of techniques and strategies that I hope to, you know, be able to share with everybody. But I didn't know, man. I wanted to go ahead and just start a little round table, man. Kind of, you know, introduce yourself and maybe just talk about some of that pain and why you do want to learn how to trade, you know. I mean, you can start off, Jay. Shit.
Yeah, I'll start off. What's up, everybody? My name is Javon. You can call me JC. I've been trading. I started trading in August. Live trading in August. And yeah, you know, I want to be successful. I want to use this as a tool to, you know, to be financially free. I think it's one of the best ways to make money if you can learn how to do it. And I want to implement it. I want to implement it into my everyday life, so I can make money. And, you know, hopefully, you know, push it forward and help someone else change their life. doing it. So that's kind of like why I started trading.
Yeah.
And luckily, you know, I mean, I've just fallen in love with it, and yeah, so I'm excited.
Keep on rolling. Cuz you want to learn? Why you want to learn how to trade, cuz?
I've been trading since 2020. 2019, just now learning this, just trying to figure out something new.
Mm-hmm. I see that, man. Shit, Matt, you interested in it too?
Who, me?
Matt. Oh, I think he might be working. But well, yeah, man. I think it's one of those things, man. It's one of those common pains that you find where you really looking for something that can just be that passive income way, that way that you can, that skill set that nobody can take from you. You know, it's one of those things that really can change your life with what you end up making, especially in, you know, the futures market. You know, there are some key benefits to trading futures on top of other like sources and investment strategies and stuff. And I know leverage is a great one. Leverage for greater capital and efficiency. It allows you to control like those large positions with a small amount of capital. And that really seems to be a thing that a lot of people run into. You know, you got the money, but like you was talking about options the other day, you gotta have hundreds of dollars to really make some plays with options. In the futures market, you don't need as much. You know, you actually get that leverage and those contracts, and you can just learn how to use that to be able to grow your account pretty fast. The second one is flexibility, to trade long or short. You know, there's not, I guess you got your options and your stocks and stuff that go long and short, but this, you can kind of tailor it and put it all into a certain movement. You know, you can take that $2,000 trade and then smash it into, you know, 10 point move and make tons of money, you know, regardless. So that's pretty nice. You got access to diverse markets as well. So, you know, futures contracts, they have a wide range of assets that you can trade, like commodities, your gold, your oil, currencies, you know, that's the forex side of it. Indices, that's your S&P 500, NASDAQ, Dow, the Russell. You know, you can do crypto even now, crypto futures. And then high liquidity is another example. Like, that's another benefit. Many future markets, especially those major ones like the S&P 500 and crude oil, a lot of people trade those on the day-to-day. So you have a lot of movement. That means a lot of chances that you can go in, jump in the market, and jump out and get paid, you know. Transparent pricing and regulations, everybody knows it's all based on contracts. They say, hey, this S&P contract is $50 and it's always going to be $50. It never changes. You know, hey, this oil contract is $250, never changes. And futures is really just saying what it is. You're trading future prices and future prices of the actual commodity. So that's what's cool about it. You know, you have your contracts that expire, and you just have to keep up with that, and you can go ahead and, you know, do your thing on the charts or whatnot. And then the best part is it's extended trading hours. Just like forex is, the futures markets is open 23 hours out the day. So that means you got to get up, go to work, take kids, whatever. You can hop on at any time when you're free, and jump on the charts and make some money. So you don't have to worry about that 9:30 to 4, 5 o'clock closing. 9:30 to 4:30, you can go ahead and just jump on anytime, set your trades up, let them play automatically during the day if you're not looking at your phone. It's like very, very good amount of freedom, and offers a whole bunch of opportunities for you to trade outside those regular stock market hours. So that's one of the best ones, you know. So I did want to jump into some of these. Huh?
Oh no, excuse me. I wanted to catch you before you got started, Cam. I was locked in. The mute button. Yeah, the mute button wasn't coming off mute, so I just had to leave and come right back. But I didn't want to interrupt you. No, I'm mad. Yeah, I'm mad, fams, and yeah, I'm interested in investing. I'm just big in like investing. I'm always trying to find a way to make like passive income. I always learn like 7 streams of income make you a millionaire. Most I had was like 3 jobs at a time. It burnt me out. So it's like you gotta have you a job. You gotta have your job, but you gotta find like 6 passive ways of income. So just trying to feed the fam and stuff like that. So that's why I trade.
Man, That sounds good, man. I know it's crazy because it's like all you got to do is tailor your lifestyle for $1 million corporations like McDonald's. They have 7 streams of income, and look at them now. McDonald's got so big so fast they're not even in the business to sell hamburgers anymore. They done switched to real estate. They buy tons of real estate. Yeah, man. They don't sell. I mean, yeah, they sell hamburgers, but you best believe every time McDonald's is there, what you gonna see next to it? A KFC. You're gonna see a Burger King. You're gonna see all the surrounding fast food competition right there because they're all buying that land from and renting that land from McDonald's. You know, because they did it first. You know, all the rest of the companies kind of came after them, to my understanding. So, yeah, man, it's powerful, man. That's what's up. We gonna do this. I swear, this is how you do it, man. This is how you build that legacy. I swear, just get them 7 streams in and let this investments be one. You know. So.
Exactly.
So yeah, with the futures market, I'll go ahead and get started with it. So I think you guys can see the screen. This is CME Group right here. This is the futures market. This is what every futures trader goes to be able to figure out whether the contracts are expired. So like for instance, if you trade gold, you have a gold contract that goes from all the way every month all the way till next year because you're trading the future price of that opportunity of that commodity. So like CME Group is the actual data that you tap into whenever you're doing your charts and stuff. This is the actual data from the New York Stock Exchange that you're buying and you're purchasing it. You have to buy it. It's like $7 a month, but it sends it automatically to your computer. So you're trading like you're live on the New York Stock Exchange floor with this CME Group data, Globex data. So you always can come to this website, the CME Group, and see, you know, what commodities and stuff you can trade for today. I go down here. It's like on the first page, you got agriculture. They're trading corn futures, soybean, live cattle. On the energy side, you got your crude oil, natural gas, some more gasoline, everything. Equities, you got your big movements. This is the ones I was talking about with the high volume. Equities, you got your S&P, mini NASDAQ, mini Dow Jones, your Russell. Like you got all those. You got your forex, your currencies, Australian dollar, Canadian euro, Swiss franc, British pound, yen. Interest rates even. They got the 2-year note, 5-year note. That's kind of like that stocks and bonds type thing right there. I don't trade too many of that because it moves really, really slow. But those are good trades for swing trading. Swing trading is any trade that you're in more than, 24 hours. You can do a daily swing trade like intraday, to trade within that 9:30 to like 4 when the market closes. But most of the time when you say swing trading, like you're holding your position overnight. You got your metals, gold, silver, platinum. These are expensive to trade, but man, they pay out. They pay out a lot, and they move at a good rate. To me, in my knowledge, the best time to trade these metals is in the afternoon once the Asian market opens up, because they don't trade too much of the NASDAQ and S&P futures because like the market's kind of closed over in America. America runs this, so they don't. It's not a lot of volume. But gold and silver and commodities and stuff like that, steel, you can trade those in the middle of the afternoon and make your bankroll. Copper, all that. And then they even integrated some micro futures. They got the micro futures, which is 1/10 of the size of a normal contract. So say like, the $50, you got an S&P micro mini contract for 50. 1/10, you could get this micro contract for like $5. So it's a little bit cheaper, so it gives you some wiggle room, and you can make pretty good amount of money trading the micros too. You're not risking as much, and then you still can go ahead and do it. I like to trade the micros once I kind of make my big money and say like the market's still hot, but I don't want to lose too much. I want to risk, but not as much as I would when the volatility of the market is really going. I'll step in and trade micros, and then like I'm gonna show you the supply and demand zones too. Any zones that you not sure of and you don't want your stop loss to be hit, you don't want to lose too much money, and you're gonna get that feeling sometimes when you're trading. You're gonna feel that hair on the back of your neck stand up. You're like, I don't know if I should jump in or not. That's when you kind of can manage your risk and switch to the micro contracts. So you ain't gonna make no as much money as you would with a normal size contract, but you're gonna make some. You're gonna walk away with a little skin in the game, a little profit. So that's the website that I always go to get updated on the contracts. Let's go ahead and just click one that everybody knows. Huh?
I got a question too, Cam.
Yeah.
So considering the micros, like say for example, if I want to come in and spend like a total of $50, right?
Mm-hmm.
Initial investment, would you recommend like doing like a few, like, you know what I'm saying, like 10, like $5, $10 micros or 225s? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, and that's the kind of thing you can do. Depending on, like, I'm always a big prop firm person, so whenever you do start trading, I recommend getting that prop firm, that big lump sum of money. Instead of you trying to take your own money, you can now have capital, or you can access capital to like $50,000 or $100,000 by spending only $100 of your own money. If you try to take your 100 and put it actually in a live account and trade it, they won't even let you even trade like a normal size $50 contract, because your leverage is not a lot. Like, you don't have any money, no skin in the game. They're $50, so that means like in one tick it'll go down. You'll lose that if it goes down just a point. So that's the thing. It's kind of like the leverage kind of controls how much that you can spend, how many contracts that you can buy. So with this $50 that you're saying, that would buy you a lot more of those the micro contracts. So yeah, you can get 10 contracts for that, and you have wiggle room and space for the market to go up and down to go against that.
Right.
So,
okay.
Yeah. So, but yeah, I started off with that. I started off doing the micro contracts for a little bit. And that shit gets you to where you are losing money, you're gaining money, and it kind of makes you, pay attention to what's going on. You got some skin in the game. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fire.
It's cold, man. They work with you. The future market does work with you, man. They want people to get on. They want people to trade, and they allow you to come in with a lower amount of leverage, which is great. You ain't got to have no $1,000 to start. You can really start with, if you want to do a live account, you can start off with $500, but you are only going to probably be able to trade those little micros, the 1/10 contracts. And then when you get to prop firms, you're going to have $50,000 in there, and then you can trade the big stuff. You can trade the big money because you got some wiggle room. Because you usually only risk about 1% to 2% of your account every time. So if you got 100K, that means that you can only risk that day to lose $1,000. And with $1,000, you can set a good enough stop loss. You can set, enough wiggle room for the charts to go up and down and the price to go up and down. And you won't get stopped out, or you won't get canceled out. So it's crazy because, like, this is like, say this is the mini S&P contract. Most of the time it has the Globex code. This is what you would type in, this area right here up at the top. You would type that in, and it would show you the most current contract. So then that way you're trading the most current contract. And you can notice when the market's kind of getting depleted and you don't have a lot of volume, you'll see a whole bunch of little ticks and stuff. Let me see if I can find one for you to look at. Most of the time it's on like okay, yeah, here it is right here. Y'all see how this looks? It's all scattered. It's like, it's barely anybody. This means that all this little data points, there's barely anybody trading this right now. So this contract is getting expired. And this software trading view, it actually tells you that it's expired right here. Contract expired. So that's why you get all this little splotchy data. Once I update this contract, it'll show you all the new data. It'll give you all the new stuff. It'll look real clean like this one. It'll be all straight. You'll get to see everything. So that's something to keep in mind. But yeah, just real quick, this is where you go. This is where you go to see your contracts, what you want to trade. You have to update your contracts, but the software does tell you. But you go here to be able to get the correct Globex code, so you can put it on your chart and trade. So.
Hey, yo, Cam, I'm sorry to cut you off, but
yeah.
Can everybody mute their mic so Cam is the only mic that's picking up?
Yeah.
Yeah, and if you got something to say, just unmute your mic and say what you got to say, because you don't want to pick up. All right, bet. That's all I wanted to say.
Hey, appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. That does help. So yeah, this is where we go to get the news. Every morning, I have a little just routine right here. So I get on here, I get my forex factory, I check my earnings report to see whether any market structure or any big investments or big monies being dropped, institutional money. I check my pre and post Asia and Europe market. I check those whether it's bullish or bearish. I check my news, CNBC, see if Trump might have said something crazy that causes the market to flush. And even the most important person in the world, the guy Jerome Powell, the head of our Federal Reserve, he controls the money, man. He controls the market. Anything he says, it has some sort of effect most of the time in the market. Either going to go way down or way up. So that's always something good to be able to do. Check your news in the morning. And you also want to check your news in the morning because your prop firms don't let you trade the news a lot of times. You can definitely lose your account if you have your, like say a lot of times you get 8:30 news or 2 p.m. news. If you have a trade open around that time and your exchange can see it, they'll cut you out, cut your contract. You'll lose your prop firm that you done paid for, and you'll have a shitty day after that. So that's why it's always good. Check your news every day, set alert on your phone, whenever, so you can get reminded of it all the time. But this is a very good thing to do. Just have a checklist, keep it simple, do the same thing every day, be automated, and you'll be successful with everything. So this is Forex Factory. This is where we usually go to see the news. This is what it looks like. You can filter out. Let's even check tomorrow. Let's see what's going on tomorrow. So it looks like, see, you just zoom in on the USD data, and you can filter it out over here. Like I can click that, and then I can just click US news, so it pops up. This is actually for currency, so it has everything. It's got Canadian news, everything. But US dollar, these are the red ones. These are the ones that you want to be careful about. 8:30 a.m. Everybody needs to be flat. Flat means that you're just not trading. You waiting for it to react to the news. So you got your average hourly earnings, non-farm. These are usually big moving things. It has your forecast, what happened last time. It just kind of keeps you in the loop. You can press this. This gives you like more information about everything. It shows you all the history and the past dates. This is good for when you just want to go do some research and you want to go do replays and whatnot. You can go see the date on the chart and see how the chart reacted. And most of the time it repeats if it's the same kind of positive or negative data. It doesn't change. You can usually tell, like, oh, it went down last month, so be expecting some sort of bearish activity. So this is really good for you to do when you just when you got some time. Double check your charts and stuff for the next day. Get prepared. Here's another economic calendar and stuff. This is more like an up-to-date one. This actually kind of has a little bit more news in it, but this is the guy that I follow, Prop Firm Trader. He has all this news and stuff on here as well. This is Trading Views news. This is kind of like a heat map. This kind of shows you all the big futures or big companies, the big stocks, and a lot of those move the market with the S&P and NASDAQ, especially when you trade those indices and equities and stuff like that. So this is always good. Usually when this is all green in the morning time, you're gonna get some bullish activity. It's gonna go up. It's gonna go up that day. If you got this and it's like a cranberry salad, you gotta really just be on your P's and Q's and pay attention. Don't trade too early. Say what?
I got a question. That's fire. I've never seen that before.
Oh yeah, FinViz. Yeah, man, this is good.
I was just asking, like, how do you get that chart? Is that, you said that's on TradingView, or is that with your broker?
No. This is public. This is FinViz. So a lot of stock people use this, like people that trade stocks and stuff and options. So it's called FinViz, and I'll put it in the chat for you so you can get it too. Let me see.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Put it on here. Yeah, so I put it on there. Check that out. That's very good, and plus they break it down too. So I usually look at the stock one because that's what's composed of the NASDAQ and the ENS and stuff, Russell, all that. But then they have one for futures. Let's get through this ad though. The futures one's not as nice and pretty as the other one, but it gives you some sort of play. It lets you know green whether it's going up, down, sideways, whatever. And it has everything in there: yen, the currencies. You got your notes, bonds, all that stuff. And then of course your forex one. This is the one for Jay. You can check this one out. It gives you a good one. It shows you like a little mini kind of version of the chart too. You can hover over it. Shows you like just quick data. The most data is the better for you to make your decision, to have that feeling in the market. Like once you start learning how to read the charts, you can tell like whether, oh fuck, I want to not trade today, or like, oh yeah, I definitely gonna jump on some of that just by you just checking that. Like you see this right here, that'd be a bullish day. That's like, oh man, the thing gonna retrace a little bit again, and then boom, I can get on and make me some money today on the way up, or you can make some money on the way down like this. It's either good, but when it's sideways, let me find me one that's sideways, like something like that. I don't know. That's a little crazy. This is a little crazy too. But yeah, this is a good website for that. It's even got crypto now. They just added the crypto one on here. It's got all that shit on here. But it's got everything, man. All this stuff, the more data, the better. This is what the earnings ones looks like. Let's see if it can get load up. I check this one every morning because that way you can see whether, you got some big money going to be playing today. When it has this little time thing over here, this is like the sun. So this is going to be before the market opens or like during the daytime. The nighttime ones with the moon, you don't really have to worry about too much because you're not really trading, equities and stuff like that at night like that. But like this is a good one. Anything with, 200 billion more, that's a good market moving capital to be looking. Most of the time, this doesn't like affect it. I don't really too much pay attention to it. I just check it out just to glance over it. Here's the pre-market data, and this kind of shows you like Asian time. So in the morning time, of course, futures market kind of goes through 3 sessions. So you got your 9:30 to 4:30. That's the New York Stock Exchange. That's one up in New York. And then the market closes from 1 hour from 5 to 6 p.m. for it to liquidate the market and stuff, and all the computers and stuff reset. And then the Asian market opens up like at 7:30, 8:30. And I think that goes to like 3 a.m. And then the European market, the London open and all that stuff is after that from until like 9 or 10 or something like that. It kind of goes over our session a little bit, but that's a good sentiment of you knowing, okay, if it's shot down during the Asian market and it might have retraced in Europe, and if it's a bullish activity, you think it might go down. I usually look at these numbers. They're usually like green and red, and the more green, the more bullish activity. The more red, the more bearish activity. Bearish when it's going down, bullish when it's going up. So these are all really good. And then they even had the commodities down here. So it's just like data. They got news. I always read this little beginning part for the news. Look at this. Dana White got Mark Zuckerberg in there. Somebody making some money. All right, look at the Facebook stock. So, just stuff like that. Check all that stuff out. Just so you know what's going on, man. When you day trade, you really do figure out what the market and the economy is doing, so to speak. So, does anybody have any questions before I show y'all the supply and demand?
No.
No? Okay.
So like those are the things you do before pre-market. You look at those tools and stuff like that to kind of get like a bias on what the market's gonna do.
Yeah, to get a bias, just to kind of know what's going on, like things to maybe even stay away from. If there's some negative stuff going on with gold, or you hear something about the coal industry, or planes or something happens like that. Like a lot of times, that does kind of affect some of the market, and especially if it's a big company that's got a high market capital. So whether to like stay off that kind of indice or anything that might cause a rift in it. Because I like the market when it's just going up in a certain direction or going down in a certain direction. Making those bull or bear flags. So I like that. So, but no, it's just good. It's good to just keep that in mind when you are trading, because you'll start to see it the more you look at the charts or whatnot. So it's good stuff. And y'all let me know. I'll send you the links to a lot. I'll send you this market profile sheet too. I'm sending this to you, cuz, so you can check this out every day. Anybody that's starting, this is really good, and you can put little notes over here. It even has like the thing I'm about to show you, like how to set up your demand zones and trends and all that stuff too. So, yeah, let's go ahead and just.
I wonder if they're gonna drop a meme coin for that California fire, man. We gotta watch
man,
out
I
for
thought
it.
about that earlier.
Oh no, they got. Hold on, it's a LA fires unprecedented. It's already up 7,700%.
700%. Man, they smart.
7,700.
Oh, 70. Oh man. See, that's the thing. If you doing your research in the morning, you see what news is going on. You can jump it in the crypto market and make a coin and make some
Hollywood
money.
on fire. Hold on.
Hollywood on fire. Niggas is crazy.
It's at a $19,000 market cap.
I know that's unfortunate, but see, that's nuts, man. Yeah. So
this might be a good one.
Yeah. Well, shout out to them, man. I hope they get some water out there to put those fires out, because that's crazy.
Nah, that shit crazy. But that shit staged, man. You know, that's why they took the wildfires off 4 months ago.
Oof, man. Yeah,
you know, can't nobody have wildfire insurance in California.
Hold on. Say that one more time, bro.
All the wildfire insurance got canceled 4 months ago in California.
Ooh.
Nah, that's crazy.
That's fishy. That's
not
too
stage.
fishy.
This is all supposed to happen, bro. In the crypto.com. See, I'm about to sing some shit. You know, they about to remember the Olympics is gonna be in 2028 in LA, right?
Yeah.
They burnt all that shit down. They about to build a dome right there.
Oh man, get out of here on the coastline.
Oh
yeah, see, I'll be on that futuristic stuff, y'all. I'll be on that crypto side, so I'll be looking into I'll be reading certain articles where a lot of this shit being planned. Even that COVID shit, they said we're gonna close down again. Like, and that's when shit about to go crazy.
Ooh, man, we gonna make
trying to reintegrate by 2030. Everything gonna be futuristic.
Damn, man. Well, let's make sure we get in position, man, so we get this paper and that cheddar. That's why we doing it now. I know.
Yeah, ain't no emotions with this shit. It's straight business and logic.
Yeah. Hey, this is my cuz too. Everybody on the call, man. This the crypto guy. This the one that we've been talking about. He definitely got all the plays with the crypto. He gonna do a tutorial, I think probably next week or whatnot, and set us up, man. Get these wallets set up before the presidency, before the 20th. So
it's a lot, right?
I'll be dropping little stuff in there anytime you be looking at the understanding. Y'all can just ask me the questions to make it make sense to you guys as well. So
yeah, man.
It's a lot of little stuff I sent in a group chat. It's all like good substance shit. Because basically, you see, when we work early in these protocols, we get paid. Like, say, any business that give out incentives when they start, crypto is doing the same thing when they start their protocols and decentralized exchanges for trading on them. They give you their tokens. Like, they might drop a token, they'll give you a free airdrop. Some people get paid like $100,000 per airdrop type shit because they really going hard on it and got different phones and different wallets all integrating and hitting that platform hard as hell, so they getting airdrops in all their wallets.
Yeah.
Like, say if you got 100 wallets and you get $1,000 in each airdrop.
Oh man, that's it. Yeah, that's a move.
My highest airdrop was like 4,000.
Damn.
What?
In one wallet. So I can only imagine people that really I don't be doing it like that. You get what I'm saying? But it's people that sit on that computer and really go. Like, that's what I'm saying. I'm really perping. I need to sit my ass down for real and hit, but I'll be up here moving around, man, stuck with this restaurant and this music shit. So
yeah.
But I pretty much got I be on the articles, and I got a couple people that's real great at their trading, and I've figured out like how Cuz is with this day trading. I had someone just like that with the crypto, and I don't know if y'all familiar with Chicago Crypto Bully.
I heard you talk about him before, but I don't really know.
Okay, see, that's his Instagram name too, Chicago Crypto Bully. But basically, we used to have to pay for the platform. Well, I ain't have to pay for it. I had discounts, but it was like $100 a month, and you had to pay it in Cash App or crypto, because he only take Cash App or crypto, so he can change his Cash App right over to crypto once you Cash App it. Like, he do everything in crypto. He pays bills in crypto and all type of shit, bro. Like, so I learned. I'm not even utilizing all the stuff that I really know, but I can give it to you guys, and it can be tenfold. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I can't wait for your class, bro.
Hell yeah.
Nah, shit, I'm gonna just have to sit down, man, just get hot, take some shrooms and go crazy.
We gonna set it up, cuz we're gonna do that probably next Thursday. How's that sound to you? If you want to do it before then, just let me know. But I think this afternoon is probably the best time. That way everybody kind of get off and we can kind of jump on for an hour and learn some stuff.
If y'all gonna be on, shit, I'm right here. Just about to give my son some diapers and give me some food real quick. And make sure my girl's straight. Man, other than that, I ain't doing it. You know, I don't sleep for real, cuz. So I mean, it really ain't no. That's a far day in advance. So we can plan it before then, type of shit. Okay. That's the thing.
Yeah, well, we can figure that. We figure a time out because I know, you are flexible. So shit, we'll figure it out. That way we get a little game plan going, get everybody kind of wallets downloaded, and then that way we can just at least figure out how.
See, we should have all that now though, because I can give y'all the mini. That's simple stuff. That's real simple.
Yeah.
I wish, but I'm driving right now, so I really can't like. I
Let's
think
set a date.
like that ass though, because this Elijah talking, right? Elijah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro, like, nigga, that ass, like, we gotta figure out, maybe, like, a Sunday or something where, like,
Sunday,
like in the morning, like, like, in the morning where niggas is, like, cause I wanna get all the wallets that you say we need to get, and, like.
That game y'all putting on that day trading that crypto market, that's what I keep telling cuz, like, I think we'll make way more because the market don't sleep. It's not no enter and exit time. It's like whenever we want to get in.
Yeah.
Okay. But you hold your coins though. You don't be selling them and stuff, right? You hold them, right? Or no?
I got this time, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm banging shit. That's why I lost 6 figures last time being a holder, and I know people who made 500 plus and up being a seller. So this time, and when I was listening to the gurus like Alex Becker and shit like that, man, type in, if you listen to Alex Becker on YouTube, that's even while you driving, bro. You need to type in Alex Becker on YouTube, and he'll fuck your head up. That's I don't even be on music in the car no more.
Yeah, that guy's.
Put some, send us some links in the group T. Send us some links in the group T. Whichever video you think we need to watch, put those in there. I'll watch them.
And this in the Discord, or are you talking about in the actually in the message?
Put it in the Discord. Put it in the Discord. You can do both. Yeah, you can put it in both. But I made you a crypto trading folder, man. This is your channel right here. So you the crypto guy. So you can add everything in here, and then that way we can all learn as you add. Cause we definitely got to learn some stuff before we start investing as far as that's concerned. Cause we don't know how to do all the selling and wallet exchanges and bridging and all that stuff. So
yeah, that shit sound like fucking Japanese to me.
Nah, see that, and I can make it real simple for you. I be teaching people even over a phone call for real, bro. Sometimes, like my friend, I got lady friends who be interested. People in my city, bro, they really don't. I don't know if they be tripping. They be like, the government control that. You tripping? They gonna ride. Like, I be like, all right, man, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm from the Midwest. It's like the middle, cause even my Detroit friends, like Peasy and all them, bro, I'm cool with all them for real. They be thinking it's a game. They be right there trying to talk shit. I'm like, all right. Yeah. But that's like, remember that dude that was on that that had Bitcoin that was selling on that boat with that cigar by himself?
I know Money Man. I know Money Man been on the crypto. That's the only crypto rapper I know for real. That's on it like that.
Nah, Snoop Dogg is a crypto whale.
Oh man, okay.
He got virtual properties and everything, and he even got Death Row is a record label. He put that on the blockchain.
Damn, that's crazy.
He the first big person. Yeah, he got his record label on the blockchain.
Record label on the blockchain.
Cause remember that thing I sent you if you can battle music and every time the song play, you get paid.
Yeah.
Shit like that. I own Michael Jackson's first record on the as an NFT.
Man, that's crazy. Yeah, we gotta do that, man. Let's do Sunday, man. Let's do a Sunday. That way, in a couple days, we can go ahead and get started for the week. Everybody can kind of learn some stuff, get everything set up for the week. And then that week, we can just drop gems and invest and get ready for this presidency that's going to throw stuff, it's going to boom.
It's going to throw. I'm down for Sunday. Elijah, cool whatever time you feel comfortable, I'm down, bro.
Yeah, Sunday, man. Let's do Sunday.
Sunday.
Sunday. Let's do Sunday.
I'm trying to get in this message. Should I put it in general or put it in the crypto trade?
Put it in crypto trading. And then I got trading education for everything. So if you want to drop it in there too, you can too. I got all this future stuff in there and all these little gems and notes and stuff. I just throw that in there. and then that way we can do that. That way we
So
just
you
got
see
the
right
market.
there what I just sent. That's
Yep.
Alex Becker, man. He be joking a little bit, but he be dead serious. He just try to put a little white comedy in that motherfucker.
Okay.
But he like one of the top people, like how you said the dude that speak on the market and go up and go down. He like one of them type of people.
Okay. Okay.
He own an AI company. He also own the NFT gaming company called Neo Tokyo Pets.
Mhm.
They got a coin, and he keeps saying buy his coin, but it's a little high, and this shit cheaper than that. But this shit might go to $100 some. I ain't gonna lie. How he be? I don't know, man. So,
Yeah.
like his NFT worth like 3,000 to get in right now, but you can use it in the game to earn money and shit.
So he leveraging that. I got you. Shit, man.
That's how all the game is. That's how they so powerful. So, are you
Yeah.
familiar with ApeCoin?
Yeah. I know a few
But you know you can spend ApeCoin at the Gucci store now, right?
because they got like a partnership, right? Something like that.
Because the owner of Gucci got aboard Ape NFT.
Oh man, that's man.
Yeah, it's like some shit. It's like
They paying
only
themselves.
certain when them big people involved, it be some shit going on, and they all be at that table making plays.
Okay, okay. Well, yeah, man. Let's set it up for Sunday, man. I'm gonna go ahead. Let me go ahead and show y'all how to do this market structure, these supply and demands, and then this will help everything. Cause once y'all know how to do this, you can read the market. You know how to read crypto charts. You know how to read currency charts. You can do it easy peasy. So it's all about market structure. It's all about these lines and all this stuff right here. We even figured out. Lance found a website that you can trade the coin straight up. You can do your long and short positions. You can bet on it going down and up with crypto. This is with futures. This is a gold, but you can do it on Jupiter and you can trade Solana just like this. And all you gotta do is just learn how to read the supply and demand. And the good thing about crypto trading is that institutions don't own it. It's decentralized. So you're going to get those demand zones that are really going to hit and react to the demand zones that I'm going to show you how to draw. So that's a key. That's something that's good for crypto, because man, you can make a lot. I can't even imagine. I think these guys that trade crypto and blockchain and stuff, like they're killing it every single day because the market is so volatile too. So let me go ahead and get on this. And whenever I start today, this is the chart. This is Trading View. This is one of the most sought out softwares. This is what everybody pretty much uses to be able to chart and trade on, because it's so user friendly. It has everything like your little icons and all that over here, your positions. They make it real easy to place trades and whatnot on the chart. You can see pretty much everything. You go up here to the top left hand corner, you can search for anything: stocks, funds, futures, forex, crypto, indices. That's the S&P, bonds. You can do pretty much everything. And like I was saying earlier, the only thing that you really have to do is just buy data. If you purchase whatever data and whatever you're trying to trade, it's going to give you that data feed right here. You can customize your background like this. You can change it to red, blue, turquoise, whatever your favorite color is. You can put it on here. You can change your lines. You can change your time zone down here to where you got 24 hours if you're a military guy, or you can do the 12 hours throughout the day and work it out like that. So this is where everybody goes to be able to trade. I was looking for my little buy and sell things, but I think I had hit them. But you go down here to your trading panel, and the cool thing about this is that everybody knows about Trading View, and it connects with all the brokerages that pretty much everybody use, all the popular ones. Trade Station, Trade Evate, AMP. These are all like futures. They got your stocks with your Webull. They got all these down here. Oanda for the the few forex or whatnot. So they pretty much integrate with everything. This is where you go to do your thing. So I love it. You can change the color of the candlestick. Some people like changing, instead of green and red, they might change it to black and white, or blue and yellow, whatever your favorite color is. So you can really customize it to your liking. But let me go ahead and get started. So pretty much the basics of supply and demand zone. I always say supply is on top, demand zone is on bottom. Supply are areas of significant seller pressure, and demand zones are significant buying pressure points. Anytime that I'm looking at a chart, I'm seeing it. Looks confusing. You like, what the hell are you looking at? As you can tell, the market moves in waves. It's just like surfing, just big waves going up and down, up and down. Of course, when you're trying to make a sale, you want to catch it up here at the top of the wave and surf it down. And then shit, you want to go surf up, you want to climb up the mountain, you got to be down, buy low, sell high. That's like the name of the stocks. That's what the institutions do. That's what everybody tries to figure out. And so they're saying like, oh, so how do you figure that out? How do you figure out what the best points are in the supply and demand curve? And I like to do a daily chart at first. That kind of lets you know, let's see here, that kind of lets you know what the market's doing. This is a daily chart. So when I say daily, it's like, oh, these big candlesticks are pretty big. So the daily shows a candlestick, which is this right here. This is 1 day of movement. This one candlestick is 1 day of movement. This is on the red candlestick. It opens down at the bottom. At the top, and then it closes at the bottom. That's why it moves down. Opens at the top, closed down at the bottom. The green is the total opposite. This is when the market opens up, like say 9:30 that morning or whatever, and then it closes at 4 that day. And it does it again every single day. And so what you can do is you can tailor down to an actual minute within this big ass candlestick and really find an entry within this big daily candlestick or where you can place your trades or whatnot for the day. Whenever I go and I look and I figure out whether the day is going to be moving, whether it's really going to be doing something during the day, I like to go look at the daily first, and I'll get here in the morning, 9:30 in the morning, and I'll go and look at the previous candle, and I'll look whether see this tip, and then this the bottom of the wick, top of the wick, bottom of the wick. I'll see if today traded within those ranges. So if it usually trades within those ranges, I feel like it's going to be a slow day. So I'm already in there like, okay, you might not get too much movement because of this. But I like to trade most of the days. You can see a lot of volatility if the candlestick's already starting kind of outside of the candle, or if you got like a extra kind of, if the candle is outside of the one to the left, basically. So I'm looking down, like, see, like this one, for example. This traded kind of outside of that. So this was a big day. Obviously, it opened up here and then closed up here. So you got some sort of movement. Anytime that I am seeing how the market is trending, I'll check the daily first. I check the daily. I see what's going on. This looks like a little sideways action. It's all trading within there. But I'm already looking at the demand zones in this market. I'm looking. So I'm going to go to my 4 hour. I break it down. It'll take those daily candlesticks and break them out and down into 4 hour increments. That's why they always get smaller. And once again, you got your waves. You got your waves like this. You just surfing along. And now I'm saying, okay, well, it's looking a little bit more less of movement, but that's just getting you tailored to finding that area of supply and demand. So 4 hours, you can set your trends. These are trend lines right here. You probably seen charts like this. These are trend lines right here. You can put those down and you can kind of be like, oh, the trend's going up. It's looking like it might go up today. It might go up. You know, it's following the trend. Blue, it seems like it bounces off this imaginary line. The market's going up. So that means like a regular trader be like, okay, well, I'm just going to buy because it looks like it's heading up toward that direction anyway. You can put your take profits and stuff up here. But really, to find those good demand zones, I love the hourly. You go to the hour every time. You find your trends with your 4 hour, and then you find your demand and supply zones with your hourly chart. So anytime you want to do that, you put that on there. So what we got here is a hourly chart now. All right. hourly chart. When you want to find the demand zone, you zoom in and you go down to the left. You go down to the left and you can find the demand zone. So like, let me see if I got a little marker here. Let's see if we got a little happy face here. Laughing about that money. So look, you can zoom in. You can figure it out right here. Look at this. I'm gonna put a little smiley face at the demand zone. So right now you be like, okay, where's the demand zone at? What's he talking about? You want to follow the chart down to the left and find your demand zone. So right now, this is at 7 p.m. The market's not really moving right now. But like, I like to find demand zones with swinging lows. A swinging low is the move that started it all. This whole move, this whole trend line right here, this whole thing was made. Here, y'all mute your mic. Y'all mute your mic. This whole line right here was made from this point right here. So this is a swinging low. This is a swinging low. That whole movement, and that was all the way on Monday on the 6th. That was on the 6th. Made all this market shift going up and break the higher highs right here. Let me see if we can find a controlling swing high. I would say something like maybe right here. I would say something like this. This might be the controlling swing high. But let's start off with the demand zones right now. Let's just do this. This is a controlling swing low. So what I would,
Lance.
Hey Blair, put your. Oh, let me do it. I can do it on mute. Oh shit.
How are you?
So we hearing everything.
Yeah. Cam, you can mute everybody on your side. Yeah. If niggas ain't, you know what I'm saying? But I was gonna say too that swing high that you got to the left, right, I feel like that might be the swing high.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, yeah, because I was about to go say up here because it's like controlling all this whole area. But this is the most. Yeah, I think this is the most recent one too. But either way, it broke that as a supply. So right now we looking for the demand. We're gonna do the demand zone, and so that's the swinging low. That's the lowest point, and I feel like that's the most powerful demand as far as that's concerned. But like that's gonna take a while to get it. So what you do is you get your hello.
Oh yeah. Yo, Lance, shut the fuck up, man. Mute your goddamn mic, nigga.
So we on this thing.
So what? Who you talking to? You getting grown right now.
So what?
Yo,
hey, bro, that was my phone there, bro. You need to calm down. That shit, homie.
Who?
What was you saying, Cam?
Who said that shit?
Hold on, y'all goddamn, y'all hush real quick. Put your phone on mute. Yeah. Put your phone on mute, cause I'm hearing crunching and stuff. All right, so this is swinging low, and then so here's the demand zone. What you do, you go over here to your fib tool, and you find the top part right here. I like to do it right down at the bottom, and I do that, and I could help you set everything up as far as like your settings, so it looks like this. But this would be a good demand zone. You would wait for price to come all the way down here and hit. Okay, now if you don't want to wait that long, say you know this is an hourly chart. It's gonna take some hours and days to get down near here. So what you're gonna do is you can find some right here. And I like to use this now, the volume profile. Yeah, this is what I like to use now. And I've been doing this past week, and I mean them zones have been hitting. That price will go down, and it immediately would bounce off. So that means that you can put your profit points down there or your limit orders and get them filled. So what you would do is do this. You go get this, and you go find a zone wherever this high volume area, and then a big dip off. So like right here, there's a whole bunch of orders that are right here because that's what you want. You want the price to come down, hit your demand zone, pick those orders up, those buy orders, and take off. So you go hit it right there. That's the zone. This little bit right here. You see that it's high volume right here, and then it drops off with a low volume right here. So that price go down and hit that zone right here, and then take off. You can take profit, get out the game. That's the demand zone. And another one, y'all probably kind of seeing it now. You go to this point right here. This is the highest volume point right here. So you would go here, and then you find this little area right here, the high open of the or the close of the candle, and then take it down to the wick. Boom, that's another one. Now you got 3 demand zones that you can make some plays throughout the day that are highly, favorable areas where you have buyers and in demand down here. So this is how you figure out your demand zones. Demand zones are always bottom to the left, down to the left. They even got some down here, but you just have to wait a longer period of time for them to hit that because this is an hourly chart. So that's how you do the demand zones. And you do the supply the same way, the total opposite. So demand zones, bottom down to the left, supply up to the left. So you want to see how price moves. See, Jay, I should have been better with these lines and stuff. Where's my arrows at? I'm trying to find me an arrow. Let's see my little arrows here. Shit. But anyway, we can do some little trend lines. But yeah. So the supplies would be up here in this area. So up and to the left, you would find supply, and supply is just right above where the price met. Right above where the price is, where you got areas of friction. That would be like an area like this right here. Right here. This would be a supply zone. This right here is right in the green. You can kind of see the green is where the current price is. So I know there's some orders right here because you see a lot of battling. You see a lot of green. You see a lot of people fighting up there, fighting on price. So right here, this is where a lot of buys and sales and stuff are happening. So what you would do is just highlight this little area. You can change it. I like to do red, supply, selling, demand, green, buying, bears and the bulls. So see, I would do that. I would put me a little order in right here and then wait for it to hit and let it come down and sell out, make your money. So I can find another one. You see a big move was right here. A big candlestick happened right here. This caused a big push in the market. There was some money right here that kept that stock from going up anymore. So I know right here as well, if it blows through this, say you might lose some money, you can wait for it to continue up here. Right here. And then there you go. You got another supply zone that you can place your orders at, so you can be able to, catch it going up and down throughout the day. And you can use the volume profile the same as the demand zone profile up here. You would find the area right here that had high volume with the big volume, and then a dip off point right here. Now these are kind of weak, it looks like, and it might be because of how I'm zoomed in on it, but you can definitely see that there's some sort of volume right here, and then it goes off down here. So for you to actually do an order, like say we think we want to set, it looks like it's going up. So let's say this, it looked like it's going up, the trend lines are going up. I gotta expand it a little bit here. So it looks like it's bouncing off this demand right here. So you can see it hit this right here, and then now the price is going up. It's got them orders. It's gonna go up here most likely. So if you want to sit back and you wait, you go right here, and then you click a sell limit order, and then that let's see if it gets you connected here. Look at 113,000 in there, man. Easy money. So you do that, and then you put your stop loss at the back of it, top of it, and see, you're not even risking that much on gold, on the micro gold. And that's another cool thing about the futures is it prices you out. So your yellow, your stop loss is the lowest amount or the amount of money that you're willing to risk. And that's just on one contract, $72. But then look, you do your take profit and you pull that all the way down where you want to do it. And that's on one contract. If you switch up the contract, say you do 2, it doubles. 3, it triples. 4, it quadruples. And this is good. 720, you're risking 200, 300 bucks and you're going to make 720 possibly. That's good. So that's how you do your orders, and that's how you play the supply and demand game. Supply is up to the left, demand is down to the right. And you just wait for price to hit it and come into it. Now granted, sometimes they will blow past it. The price might go up in here and bounce around a little bit, get some more orders, and then shoot out. But a lot of times, if you sit back and wait and just let it wait, be patient, a lot of times the price will play out in high supply and demand zones, high volume supply and demand zones. And like even with this one and me knowing how this chart and all this stuff works, like even the supply, even if you let that if you not even do supply, kind of let it just work itself out and then wait for it to come back down in demand, I think you can have some better traction down here. But it works the same. You just put your stop loss. I'm risking $184. I'm gonna make 696. And the good thing about futures is that you can trade or you can sell some of the contracts along the ride and lock some of those profits in, which is good too. So that's awesome. Like you can get in there. You can say say the price kind of. Damn, I wish I could find this little arrow thing, man. My damn arrow, so I can show you. Where's that line that Jay that you can do that, man, where you can kind of draw on there? Damn, I need to find that. Oh, here you go. I like the little brush. Yeah, let me do that. So you can. Yeah, I found it. That's all I was just looking for. This little brush, man. Look, a little drawing tool. So see, a lot of times you can place a little order right here and sell midway. So like this is what everybody kind of teaches you to use this tool here, the limit order box. And so you can move this over here and like say you can do your 1-to-1 ratio like this. You would wait for this number right here to hit 1, and you're risking 1-to-1 in comparison down there. You put it at 1. That's your T1. That's your first take profit right here. That'd be your first take profit line right here. And then that T2 would be right here. Oh shit. I gotta use my damn tools, yo. T2 would be somewhere right there. Let me paint that blue. So this is the total trade. If you sit back and wait, you can make that much kind of money. So that's let's see what it is. Let's do just a little trade, or let's map it out. So that's 388 bucks. That's times 3 of basically that. So you will wait for that thing to hit right here in that demand, let it go up, boom. And this might be in matters of minutes, hours, whatnot. This is on the hourly chart, but even if you go down into like a more minute chart, you can kind of see how everything kind of magnifies itself. Everything gets smaller, and you just will wait for it to hit your targets.
Hey Cam, is that orange line? Is that the VWAP?
Yeah, that's the VWAP, and I think it's doing that because the market's closed. It's not moving. It looks like it's open now. It is. It's open now though. Yeah, it's just opened up. But yeah, that's the VWAP. It looked like it consolidated right there.
You got the replay. You got the replay thing, right?
Yeah.
Can you show us like a trade through the replay, like how you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure, man. Let's do this one. Let's do this one. We can replay it right there. Let me go back real quick. Let's do that. Replay it out. So this would be, I think this would be the point right here. Say like you want to do like you said, 1 contract or 2. You can do 2. You could click buy right there. So ideally, you would do it like that. That would be the demand zone, and then you would let the price hit it and let it take off. And this is what an actual trade looks like when you have your limit order set and you place it and you let it kind of do its thing. So see, now it hit, boom, it activated your order. I didn't put my stop loss down there, but you would put your stop loss down here. And then you just let it play out. Let me see. I was going slow as hell. See, boom, that's T1. Did hit your 80. And then boom. You would let it just continue to ride until it hits your second take profit. Like a lot of times I wait for it to hit like a dollar amount and then I'm out. Cause I'm like, man, shit, I done made 500. I'm good. I don't, let it ride. But a lot of times, I mean, you're really supposed to let it ride because the market always gives you a little bit more sometimes if you're patient. But as y'all can see, that's how it works. It comes down, hits your order, and then takes it on up. So ideally, that's how you would set your demand zones, because that's good, man. The demand zones are nice because it's a set and forget it kind of thing. If you place all your targets within a certain reason, you can be asleep and this trade to go through really well and hit your take profits, and then you wake up and you got money that you'd have made in the bank and you've been sleeping. So that's what's good about the demand zones. It's not so much of the, entries right then and there. You can just set your demand zones, it plays out, and then you just cash out. You can get up and go get some coffee while all this is going. Now, there is something dealing with like risk management where you kind of move your stop loss up to lock those profits in. A lot of people like to do that. But like on those swing trades at nighttime that you want to do and just set and forget it, they got set and forget it plays. Like I know how to map out set and forget it plays in the gold market, all those at nighttime and stuff like that too. So those are always like really good. But yeah, did anybody has any questions or about any supply and demand or how to place orders or anything? Because I know a lot of us probably more experienced or whatnot. We done did it, but do y'all see kind of how useful that can be as far as like learning these demand zones? Because like it totally, you can map them out. You can tell where the market is going to go. Like I didn't, you can tell where it's going to go off of that. Like a lot of times it retests certain zones too. Like right here, this little area right here, you could tell right here, this would have been the demand zone to set this trade up. I would have put a demand zone right here. It would have been like this. Let me see. Look now, keyboard that went out. Hey y'all, don't use a chargeable keyboard. That shit went out. OUT. I can't click on nothing. Hold on. Let me get my other one. I gotta get my plug in. That's what you don't want to do when you trade. You can't exit out of the trade. You be kicking and screaming. What that was. Damn it. Damn, what's wrong with this thing? Oh, it had to load up. There we go. So a lot of time it does tell a story, man. Like you can tell a lot of demand zones just from previous places. So like you could tell this is one. Like say you replay this, or even this one here. Let's go back here. Let's go back here. Let's go back here. See, look. Got a little demand zone here. you see this bottom and tail candle. Oh, see this bottom and tail candle right here. Tapping the VWAP. So you would take a little zone, set it right here. Turn it green, demand zone, and then you just will watch it play out. I wish I could set the daggone thing up right here, but it doesn't let you do it until you actually, do it. Till it hits. Ooh, all right, so right there, that's where you would have your limit order. Right there, you would click buy. You could do your take profit up here somewhere. And put your stop loss down here. And then you just let it play out. See what it'll do. See, I would have got stopped out right there. But I could have I held it too long. See, I could have got out right here and made some money right here. It did tap and it went up. And see, that's the other thing too. It hit your EMAs. Your EMAs are like little, railroad tracks, concrete walls. It bounces off the EMAs a lot. So you could did a short up here, and that's a whole nother strategy. But like this is the supply and demand one. This is kind of like the set it and forget it. This is the safe trading. You do a lot of these on different charts because you can do these all across all different commodities, all across all different charts. You do oil, you can do gold, you can do crypto, demand supply zones. Like that's what's powerful about them. Like you don't have to sit and wait and look at the computer. You can just wait for the market to come to you. And so those are some of the best traders where you just ain't doing all too much. You just let it play out, let it do its thing, let the manipulation happen with the market. But set your zones and let it come to you, and then boom, you good to go. Like see even this is ESP, this is S&P. So you can go here and look at supply. You can go here and find supply zones. Damn, man. Go here. Okay, look, bottom left. I see a lot of movement right here. This is that swinging low down here. Let me plot this one out. And get that down there on the tip. All right, that's one. And that's one to set and wait. You can just wait for it to do its thing. Price hadn't even hit that yet, but I bet it's going to tap it. It hasn't been touched since earlier. Yeah, earlier this morning. This is a 2-minute chart, so the time frame's a little bit different. If you go out to the hourly, you can see where we plotted it at. Right here. It's the hourly. So yeah. I think it'd be right here actually. Sorry. It's right here. It's the hourly. So you would wait for that thing to tap right there on the hour chart, and then you just let it ride. Let me go back down to the 2 minutes so you guys can see it too. But these are nice set and forget it plays. You let the market go do its thing. If I would have had that set this morning sometime, you get up early, or you can put alerts in there to wake you up or whatever. That would be the time. And you also can see how it reacts to smaller demand zones. So like this, for instance, it's on the 2-minute time frame. And you can do demand zones if you day trading on the 2-minute time frame, because a lot of times, sometimes it does react to it. Here's another one. You wonder why the price reversed. Here's another demand zone right here. See? That's one right there. So it got some orders and then it bounced off. And I found this by noticing this thing in market structure. This is a rally base rally. Rally base rally. Anytime you got like a red candlestick or something in between some green ones, that means you had some buy and sell activity, some sort of stroker right there. So you can always put different demand zones and smaller time frames and stuff too. I used to like turning those or changing those colors to like yellow, so it's like a warning zone. So that way I knew, like, okay, well, if that price does enter that market, it's not the full demand zone with all those full orders down here at the bottom, but it's something to pay attention to. So like, for instance, the warning zones, you can put the micro contracts, remember? Less risk, little reward. And because you're not so sure, sometimes it blows through those and goes ahead and hits this time zone or this demand zone. Sometimes it'll go through, blow through it, then come back and retest that zone, and then go back down into it and blow through. So you just don't ever know, but it's a good risk reward. It's good if you can make some money off of that. You can make a few dollars off of it going through and testing those zones and stuff like that. So supply and demand zones are great, and you do the same thing except opposite side with the supply. If it's in the uptrend, you find supply zones over here to the left. It'd be something like this. I got this big yellow block right there, but the demand zone would be down here. Supplies would be right here. Blue with the green, rally base rally. Those would be the supply. This is a better supply zone up here because nothing up until that point had gone past that. But it's crazy, man. It's one of the best. It's one of the best useful tools to be able to do it. And that's not including like very fair value gaps and all that kind of stuff. Those are like different ICT strategies and stuff. But just the basics, supply and demand, is really good to know. Because you never stop seeing it. And you can trade like cryptos and stuff real good with like supply and demand. Because institutions really ain't like pressing it like that. Institutions sometimes drive prices and put a whole bunch of orders, and it'll shoot through and get all that liquidation, all those orders down here, and then shoot back up and kill your zones and stuff. But a lot of times when you got like a low volume day in the afternoon, supply and demand zones be hidden. Not volatile. It just goes smooth in and smooth out. That's why a lot of the zones are really good in the gold market in the middle of the night. You can put them zones in there and then it'll bounce off and take them, you get paid with them. So supply and demand, y'all. I definitely recommend trying it. Do some paper trading with those, and then that way you can kind of test them and then, see if that strategy and stuff works for you. But like that's one of the best ones that's out there as far as that's concerned. But yeah, man, I appreciate everybody. Y'all got to check it out, and y'all got any questions about any of them?
Not right now, I don't. But I might later.
Yeah. And I can set you up with the the tool and stuff for it, but basically it's this fib retracement tool, and that allows you to draw your zones and stuff. And then you just start to get good at it too. Like you can get on the hourly time frame. See if we can reset that. I drew a whole bunch of them on here anyway. These are some of the plays and stuff that I had previously this week. And I even got an order in right here. I'm like, damn, hopefully I didn't, let me make sure I ain't trade. Damn, I don't know what happened right here. This must have did something yesterday. Oh, this was when the market was closed yesterday, or open yesterday. I put in some limit orders right here because I thought it was going to come down and then hit some of these areas right here. And I like to put some of my take profits in areas of demand. If you're selling, you got to order in up here. I know a demand zone is down here, so I know it might retrace and go back up. So I would put it like right here at the bottom of this, because I like price hits it, it comes down, boom, there you go. Then you got some sell stops. I don't know what that. Oh, this right here was where I could sell one of these 3 contracts. So if the price did come down into here, it'd buy 3 contracts. If I want to lock some profit in, I put me a little buy order. I'm selling 3. I want to buy one of those back. Now I got 2 more left that are runners to be able to go hit my price target. My full price target would go down because I did sell one of the contracts at a lower price. But it's not lower than these, So that's what's cool about futures too. You can set up just different price points. You can lock those profits in without you, being awake and stuff like that too. And then they got trail and stop loss. I was asking about that the other day. I think Tradeovate, our broker, they allow you to have like a trail and stop loss too. So that means that if that price goes down, that price keeps on going down, and say like you like, damn, you sleep or something, you want this line, you want this stop loss to float behind your profit target. So then that way you won't lose no money. You only make money no matter what. Like say if it starts to reverse, you had your stop loss right here. So it'll cancel you out and you'll get a little bit of profit versus, losing $390. So that's good too. So you definitely would have to practice with that though. I never really did like the trailing stop loss plays. I always just kind of just pay attention to it and do it like during the day. But I'm starting to notice like, hey, that's where some of these traders be coming up. They know how to do the trailing stop loss. They set up plays at night, wake up, they done made $2,000. I had 11K in here earlier this week and made 2 G's yesterday on the paper doing this same kind of stuff. So yeah, man, it works. I'm gonna cancel these because I don't want no drama. Let's see, get out of here. But yeah, man, shit, this is how we run it.
Said you gonna cancel those because you don't want no drama.
Yeah, I don't want no drama. And look, it's in the uptrend. And the market structure class kind of talks about that, like how you can kind of tell that a stock is gonna go up. It starts breaking these higher highs. These are all higher highs. These are all lower lows. When you're looking to trade long, you want it to break those higher highs because that means the market has that strength, that wave's getting bigger. And it's like, okay, if it broke this higher high, this used to be a supply. It broke that. It tapped it again. And then you wait for that first candlestick to break. You can put an order in, a buy order in. Now I ain't gonna lie, this might have been a bad one because it would have canceled you out. I don't think you would have had your stop all the way down here. You would have had it somewhere up here, so that might have got you. But you would have made the little amount of money right here from it going up. It would have been like from here to there. So that would just been a little quick trade. But eventually, it liquidated all those orders, and then it continued on up. And I'm thinking it's going to hit this supply probably a little bit later on tonight. Now the market's open again. I had a really good supply zone up here, and it was even before this one up here. This little zone right here, I'm thinking it's going to tap that and then come back down, and I can get some profit off of it like that too. So I had this one set yesterday, but that's it. Had that 11 p.m. last night. Set that. So
you said cool. 11 p.m.
Yeah. I had it set. I think I had it set maybe 11 p.m. last night. So it's been doing this whole thing, going in, doing this thing. I don't know why. Is this 12? That's last month, dude. I'm on a whole nother time frame. I'm sorry. No, I set it yesterday, but I didn't set it at 11 p.m. last night. That was from 12/12. That was from the 12th of December. So a lot of times, traders, they'll just sit there and have sell orders just sitting there waiting. Like a lot of people learn the supply and demand thing. So there's going to be tons of orders right here, and there's going to be some sort of reaction to it. There's definitely a lot more kind of buyers and demand zones down here, but like you're going to catch some reaction off of this. I don't think it's going to blow through personally, so I still might actually put a little order in up here a little bit later and watch it play out. But right here, I think that's going to be a move right there. And what I would do is I would move my line kind of like up near here where the high volume kind of like starts, the highest part of the volume is, because it'll go up in there and catch a little bit, and then it'll just drop down, and then I can get my take profit. It kind of would look something like this. Go to sell, take that profit right there. That's an $800. That's $700 right there. And like you can risk 820, but I wouldn't even risk that. I go right here, and I look at where this candlestick closed at up here, and I think that's high enough. I'd risk 300 right there, and catch that thing going up, and then come on down. I see that resistance. This got 3 lines of resistance right there. So that means that was the area that was doing some pushback. Even up here, this would be your biggest risk right here. If you're willing to risk $800 on this trade, you could, but I definitely would move my stop loss down so I can catch some of that take profit. But like I said, as the trade happens, you can move your stop loss up. If you know that you hit like a little 1-to-1, little ratio or something like that, like a little 1-to-1. That's not exactly 1-to-1, but something in that. I can't move it up now. There you go. Something like that. If you know that it hit that 1-to-1, you move your stop loss up to break even. So boom, you done, and that's on 2 contracts now. Sorry, that's on 2 contracts. If you did a 2 contract thing, that's the benefit of doing 2 contracts, because that first contract can get you out right there. You move your stop loss, and you let that other contract run down to your take profit mark. And then that way you don't lose nothing. It's a free trade, a free $1,500. That's like the best way to kind of do it. And then some people like follow their some people follow their trades. But a lot of times, you end up getting stopped out prematurely because you keep on moving your stop loss. So sometimes you just need to let them run. You get up, go walk away from the computer. You already sold 1 contract and made half of that. You already made $1,800 or $800. So the other one, you got a free trade, and you can just let it play out. If you get tired of it, that's when you can just get out like, all right, I'm sorry, let me go sit down and stuff. You can get the rest of your money. But a lot of times you just let it run, and it'll trickle down there too. So it's a real good one. I think this one, I'm drawing all over this stuff, but I think this is a really good trade right here. I don't know why it's not doing it. I need another mouse, y'all. I got technical difficulties right now, but it's
You can't afford that with the mouse.
I don't know, man. That's why I had my pointer on. I had my drawer pointer on. But yeah, y'all, shoot, that's it. I like that's the supply and demand thing, and it's just a lot of chilling. You can just chill and let your trades play out. It's really been accurate. Like, I need to put this indicator over here, this volume profile. Jay helped me actually find this too. But I really think, because it shows you the amount of orders in that area right here. It shows you everything, like what levels all these buyers and sellers are at. And that's like what you need whenever doing this charting like this. And I literally made 13 grand this whole week, like, because I was doing that on paper money and messing with it. So, in this volume profile meter. So don't sleep on this. And I'll put a video in here on a tutorial that I took to be able to like learn how to use the volume profile too as well. But that thing's effective. Good set and forget it method, and you just let it do it. This would have been a perfect supply zone right here. This is what you want, where it goes up like that. Bloop, bloop, bloop. It taps it right there where you got your limit order, and you just let that thing play out. Let it run up. You can do your first take profit right here, second take profit right here. You just made some cash. Let me see what that would have been. Let me see what it would have been. I always like to do this. You just take your limit order and put it up. That's $3,000. Risk 800, make 4 grand, letting it run out. Now this is on hourly. This is on the hourly chart, but that's some good profit. Even if, let's say, you took it down to, let's see what the 2-minute look like. If you did the 2-minute, it would have been moving some, but it's been like right here. It still would have been some time, but that thing would have been pushing, Make that money, get up out of there. And imagine that, just letting it sit and wait and trusting the market, letting it do what it does. Sitting back, check your account, you 4,000 strong. Shit, that's how it worked. But yeah, man, I'm glad y'all got to check it out. Shit, I recommend, man, I wish we had like a workshop where you could kind of control your screen. Hopefully maybe we can do that one day, like a thing where you guys show your computer screens, and then we just can I can help y'all plot out good supply and demand till y'all get it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Because that's all you need to do. You just got to practice them, and then I get your tools and your everything set right so you guys can plot them out correctly. And this is the best tool right here, this little fib tool. And then you turn this magnet right here on, and that actually snaps it into place right on the point that you need it, versus you trying to draw them out. Blev, if you on the call, I know you were drawing out zones yesterday and you didn't have that magnet on, and it puts it anywhere. So like, you do that if you just want somewhere to just put it. You can control where to put it. But if you want like the magnet, you can press that, and then it has two settings, weak and strong. I put it on weak because I'm usually like kind of putting it right where it needs to be. But it'll snap into place, and all you gotta do is just click it and then pull it down, and then it snaps in another place for you. So that's like a little small demand. Sometimes I take them and overlap them a little bit. If there's like some green right here, like it might catch some of that, so I'll take it and put it like that to make it a little bigger. But that's a good demand zone. So this would be another supply zone, up and to the left supply, down and to the right demand. This might be some time before it does get down there, but you just sit back and let it go. And if you want to find one closer to the action, you just zoom up, and then this would be another one. This would be one down here. This would be one right. This would be one right here. This calls some movement. This could be one right here. You know, you just would plot them. And I look at my little indicator right here. This is where some strong stuff is right here, and the volume drop right here. So this might be a good area that you can do one right there. And then wait for it to go back down there, do your limit order, and then let it play out. And I'm gonna show y'all the EMA play probably another day, but I know the supply and demand work good. That's a good starter one. Supply and demand, you make the most money, I feel like, when you do the supply and demand. You just wait. I literally, man, I've tested it out. I used to get this little timer on my phone and just do like a 10-minute stopwatch and just let the trade go for 10 minutes before you do anything. Let that shit play out, because a lot of times that's like 5 or 6 of these candlesticks that it'll show you where the market's going. And a lot of times it won't even come back down. It'll just keep on going up. It'll keep on drifting. I mean, from here, 4:46 p.m. to 7, that's a 3-hour trade. That's kind of a long time. But like if you set your targets, like I'm talking about, where you do you do this right here, and you put your play in, you can actually create an order from right here with this box right here. You just right click it, you click create limit order, and it automatically comes up. It puts everything in there that you want to make the price that you want. So this is that's 250 units. Good Lord, that's $120 for $95,000. I don't. That's institutional right there. But like, say you do 10, that's $3,800 gold futures. So you do 10 contracts. You can sell 5 of them at the first take profit, and then let the other ones go. You know, 3 hours. If it's playing out, it's playing out. You got your VWAP kind of starting. You can't really count that right now because the market just started off. But like still, you got your moving averages. It's in the uptrend. You know, y'all can see the uptrend right here. It's like that. It's in the uptrend. You can let that stuff play out sometimes. Hits that zone, let that thing ride up. Shit, cash out later on. You be sitting 4,000 strong. So, just one of those things, man. You just check it out and test it out. And the more you trade, the more you learn, the more you earn. But yeah, man, shit. Give y'all time back. 7:46, man. We was going strong, man. Had us a microphone fight and everything. Y'all niggas crazy.
Yeah, fuck that nigga JC. I don't know who the fuck he talking to.
Oh, no. I would have to mute y'all. I had to mute y'all, man. Y'all going in. But yeah, man, I'm glad y'all.
I appreciate it, Cam. I like the lesson, man. I was trying to make money at the same time, but I appreciate it, Cam. I was tuned in.
Yeah, man. Glad y'all got it going, man. And man, I would love to hear Jay's what's it called, your market structure class too, man, because you know that stuff too, man. Market structure, hearing that, the higher highs, the lower lows, how to really predict that market, man. You broke that thing down yesterday, even for Cuz, like you broke that thing down, man. So that's what we need too. Because once you just start getting in it, man, you start understanding all this shit. All this shit becomes English. Right now it's Japanese, Chinese mixed with a little Slovakian. But once you get going and you start looking at this, man, this stuff become English, man, English language. You can see this stuff. You know what it's going to do. You know possible reactions. Like, it's a really good feeling to learn that. You're going to learn strategies from this guy, that guy, and you just mesh them all into your own and make it one. You know? And then that way...
I want to have a class show y'all the strat.
Huh?
I want to have a class where I show y'all the strat.
Oh, yeah.
Too.
Yeah, you got to show them the strat. Hell yeah.
You talking about the 1-2 candle strat? Yeah.
Yeah. And like that's all stuff, man, that we all should know. Just stuff that, that we can utilize. So
yeah, it's just more confluences type shit.
Yeah, more confluence. And that's that term means confluence just means that extra edge to make it, a good trade, That extra thing that you need, that extra check box. Like, oh, okay, it got all this going, boom, we're good. And then once you start doing that, you can start writing it down and putting it on post-it like on your screen. So then that way you follow those steps every single time. Even with this, like this is my market profile sheet. When I'm setting those trades in the morning, I'm doing this. I'm on my daily. I go to my 4-hour trend. I got my 1-hour zone. Then I got my confirmation entries on my 1-hour zone. And I'm going down. I'm checking all this. That thing, it works.
Yeah, they
good.
say the more confluences, the better.
Yeah. Oh hell yeah, I agree, man. That's the extra push you need in a market that's so unknown. You need to be secure. Yep. You need to know what's going on. It make you feel good. You like, oh man, I traded good today. I let my stuff play out, made me 4K. And it's like, that's the thing. These swing traders, man, they're making 20 bands every trade damn near when they swinging. They ain't got to trade but once a month on the trade. It starts to be a lifestyle thing where you just let stuff play out. You know how to do it, and you let it play out, and boom, you good. You ain't got to be on the charts every day. You making 20 grand in one trade. You know what I mean? So,
nigga, if I made 20 grand in one trade,
yeah, man,
I'm definitely celebrating.
Yeah, shit, and like that's the thing, man. Shit, and it's cool with the prop firms because it multiplies your amounts that you made. So, like, say I made 3,000, I say we made 4,000. If I got 4 prop accounts and I let them all run like that, 4 times 4, that's a $16,000 day off of one trade. Right. So that's how you can scale yourself without having a big amount of money in there to be able to trade live accounts and stuff like that. You get your 4 or 5 prop firms, this one big trade could multiply across 4 or 5 different things. And don't mess around and do 10 or 20. Making $500 a day on 10 accounts, $5 grand a day. That make the pain.
And then you put that bread in your motherfucking live account, and then that's when you could risk it all. You know what I'm saying? You could practically risk that whole 5K.
Yeah.
Because you got those funded accounts.
Theoretically, yeah, you could if you just like, yeah, I made this out of the air. Let me throw it in there and see what it can do. Then you can start doing that. You ain't got to pay commission. I know that guy, Patrick Whelan, kind of does that, where he takes a chunk of it out, maybe 100 grand off of his props, and just moves it over to his live account. And he can just trade that. Eventually, you can just trade your live account. You got so much money in there, 300, 500,000. You can go do trades all day, making that money, swing trading. And like even like with the futures market, I know if you even want to do a swing trade, an overnight trade, I think you have to have a minimum of $25,000 in your account for you to even hold your position overnight, because all the prices increases overnight when you hold it past a 24-hour period.
So do you guys have swaps?
What?
Like if you say if you're in a position, yeah, it's like swaps. Like once your trade is after market, like after 6 o'clock, you have to pay a fee to close your position. Do you guys have that with futures, or do they just close your position?
If they just close it. They close it if you got you got the prop firms. You talking about the overnight trade. I haven't done one. I haven't done one to notice. I haven't done an overnight trade off of besides the paper money. So I don't know. I can figure that shit out though, because that is good to know.
Yeah, I know that happens with forex and indices when you're just regular trading.
Yeah,
Sorry, excuse me.
I had to check for sure, but I know like they were talking about that. Like it's very expensive to hold trades overnight with the futures, but you just have to have the capital in there to do it. They just wanted to make sure the money's in there to be able to afford all the fees and all that kind of stuff. And then the next day it just continues in the regular kind of market. I just want to. I want to build up where I'm doing a daily swing trade because I want to do that to where I'm swing trading for like half of the day, from maybe even from like 9 to 12 and letting the market do what it do, but getting out at 12, every day, but just
Yeah,
setting it and forgetting it, and then I can just come
right.
back like an hour or two later and see where it is and cash out. That's what I'm trying to do, but you just got to build up to it. You gotta be patient, all that. I like
I
the
mean, really, you just gotta risk less, you know?
Yeah, yeah. Got to be able to risk and stuff, risk that shit. But yeah, man, it's a good move. Where that gold at? Let me see that gold chart. I had put this over here. Was
Yeah,
that the gold?
this is fire, bro.
Let me see the gold real quick. Man,
Get your ass, JT. Shut the fuck up.
You've been wanting to say that for like the past hour, huh?
You saw, man. How you do that?
Trust me,
Oh, there's the meat right there. Oh yeah, that's it right there. Yeah, man, I have to.
nigga Lance talking while this nigga talking crazy ass boy.
Y'all gonna have some investors on one day, man. Get to talking crazy, man. Damn, we can't do that.
Nah, that's JT. Hype.
Hey, look, bro.
My son, I gotta calm my sons down.
That gonna be hype.
You talking crazy?
All my children be acting up sometimes.
Lance passed the funding. He don't know how to act.
Oh shit.
Nigga think he know how to trade all of a sudden.
I can't wait to party with y'all guys, man. We finna have some fun this year. Shit.
That's a fact.
Hell yeah. But yeah, man. Thanks for Shoot, we got this thing going. Shit, I think we're gonna do some workshops. I'll get Cuz on the crypto on Sunday, and then
Yeah, I'm with that one.
Yeah, that's gonna be nice. Have y'all phones ready because it look like he be doing a lot of that stuff from the phone. So, but I feel like it's useful to do it from the phone because you can just get in and get out on there. All the apps are real easy to use. So, we can get all that going. We'll get a little curriculum so he can kind of stay on track with it, and we can just knock that out and shit. That way we can go ahead and be in position for next week.
I think I wanna do a class on trading psychology.
Okay.
And discipline and stuff like that. I think that's what my stuff is gonna be on.
Okay. Hell yeah, man. Let's set it up, man. You wouldn't do it next Thursday or something we can, or just any day. Any day, everybody kind of, good. I'm good. I'm good to jump on either way. Afternoon, anytime. So just let me know. Once we get them going, we can kind of make a little schedule. I put it on the calendar. We can just, see our little calendar. I wonder, I maybe can have a calendar in here on Discord. I wonder if they got one on here.
I'm pretty sure they probably got some shit like that.
Yeah, I had to look. Yeah, little calendar. You can go in and check it out. See what's happening.
Or y'all, we could do something to where like every day at a certain time we all hop on a call and we talk about the trades that we took and stuff like that.
Or the winners and
or
stuff
some
like
shit,
that.
or some, yeah, winners, losses, or or what we may see or something like I don't know.
Well, we do it in the morning, but I think you be at work now. You be at work, so we got
Yeah, I'll be